What's up, y'all? Wanted to shave before I did this video because I'm looking kind of rough. But apparently, damn family members decided that they wanted to move my brand new damn razor that I hadn't even taken out of the package yet. So what you're looking at right now is the best I could do with a comb and some grooming scissors. I think I did alright. But anyway, aside from my family members touching my shit when I specifically asked them not to, one thing that gets on my nerves is when old people try to talk shit about our generation and the stuff that we're into as opposed to what they were. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that somewhere along the lines with a lot of the shit that our generation is doing today, some of our parents fucked up royally. I acknowledge that. However, seeing as y'all only have so many years left before we gotta chew y'all's food, how long are y'all gonna bitch about the same thing? The thing that I catch shit about more than anything else is the music that I listen to. With the exception of country, because I just honestly cannot stand that shit. I listen to a little bit of everything, but more than anything else, I listen to hip hop. For example, some of my favorite artists are like Wayne, Drake, Wiz, Mos Def, ASAP, Kendrick Lamar, the list goes on, whatever. Obviously enough, this is not the gospel music that I was exposed to when I was a little kid. So quite frequently, I get talked to by old people, sometimes people that don't even know my damn first name, that I just see in passing. And as some of you probably already know, the two complaints I hear the most about my music are, all these young rappers talk about is sex and drugs. Oh, Lord. And it's disrespectful to women. Now, let's examine those two a little bit more closely. 1. All these young rappers talk about is sex and drugs. Yes, sex and drugs are a common topic in today's music. But just because that's all you hear does not mean that that's all there is to the music that we listen to. For example, Lil Wayne, one of the most lyrically explicit rappers out, ever, really, wrote Georgia Bush, a song that acted as the voice of New Orleans after the Hurricane Katrina disaster. On the other hand, The Temptations sang Cloud 9, a song that is about not trying to do anything to get ahead for yourself, not doing shit at all, actually, except for sitting on your ass and staying high all day. Oh, what's that? 1968? Is that the sound of y'all shutting the fuck up? My point is, generation doesn't necessarily dictate message or merit. 2. It's disrespectful to women. Last time I checked, calling a woman a bitch doesn't make her one any more than putting a ring on a hoe makes her a housewife. I was taught that if somebody's calling you something out of line like that, then they're obviously not fucking talking to me because it's not my name. So, by the same logic, since when is every woman in America being called a bitch every time a rapper says it? I mean, the way I see it, the only females who should be getting offended by rap songs are the ones that are doing the shit that's getting rapped about. And quite frankly, those bitches deserve to be called whatever their behavior warrants. If that does not apply to you, then they're not fucking talking to you. All I'm really saying is that to have a legitimate opinion of something, you need to be able to see it from more than just one aspect. Ignorance is a bitch, people. Learn about something before you judge it. And in the words of the great Riley Freeman, get off my... If there's a specific topic that you want to hear me talk about in the video, either comment below, message me on the Facebook page, or DM me on Twitter.